April 2, 2020, outside the Southwest District of the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department, a citizen with a camera stands on what he claims is public easement near a military base. Within minutes, armed officers surround him, questioning his presence, his intentions, and demanding control. But the real question is, was he breaking the law or exposing confusion?
That is no. It's up to you. They can't detain me. They cannot detain me. Okay, then I'm free to go. Then I'm free to go. Okay, goodbye. I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing.
Well, not right here, you're not.
Sure I am.
Because
where's your supervisor? Are you the supervisor? Well, then you better get somebody higher. Because I've already dealt with IMPD on recording in public.
Just trying to cause problems.
What problem is this?
You're trying to you're trying to elicit a response from us. So you
no,
can
I'm not.
And go viral.
Everything was just fine. Okay? I already talked to the state trooper, and he didn't have a problem.
What was his name?
I don't know. It's on my record. You guys saw him.
Well, yeah, you get everybody's name and badge number, so let's see what it is.
You're public servants, dumb. Are you really that dumb?
I didn't.
Are you really that dumb?
I'm not the one that said anonymity.
Okay, so I misspoke. Oh no, that's like a typo. Are you the grammar police?
You don't even know our policy.
Are you the grammar police?
You don't know our policy.
Or are you law enforcement?
I'm law enforcement, but you
then go enforce some laws.
So you obviously aren't
See,
up as much as
look,
you know.
Look at all these cars for a guy with a camera.
Yeah, because you're right outside of a military base.
I'm on public easement. There's no sidewalk here.
You are producing a safety concern for the soldiers of this base by standing here.
I'm not on the base.
You have a right to record and
You're
all
right.
that, but not every place.
I can record whatever my eyes can see. Are you that dumb? Are you ILEA certified?
It's where you're standing.
Are you ILEA certified? Have you been updated on public photography? What's the difference if I'm over there, if I'm over here?
Well, if you're filming right here, if you soldiers like you to take
it is not your property. Go pull up the GIS survey. Go pull up the GIS survey because you're looking dumb.
We're going to get a lawyer.
What?
You're smarter than all of us, probably.
I know the law. I'm on public easement. You cannot trespass my eyes, and you cannot trespass me from public easement. Thirdly, I'm doing a story on the base. I'm not going to tip my hat on what my story is. My story may be you all now.
I can tell you, Channel 8, 13, 59 right here, they're going to tell us that they work for them.
Okay, I'm independent.
Well, what other works have you done? Some of your pieces that you put out.
4 or 5 others.
What were their names? What were they about? Just curious about your work.
You guys, I'm going to disengage. Am I free to go still?
Yeah, please leave.
I'm not leaving. I'm going to continue. If I'm free to go, I'm free to stay.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
Well, you're looking dumb. So I need somebody out here that's higher than you. You're a supervisor. Why not? I've requested it.
Working right now.
Okay. Well, then you're making IMPD look really dumb.
We're not going to...
Sir, you can record across the street.
I can record it from right here.
Actually, our lawyer says no.
Your lawyer's wrong.
We can ask them to move you.
Did the military?
If
No.
refuses to leave, according to
Yes.
No, sir.
You're
I
not
cannot.
welcome to be here right now.
Look.
You have 5 seconds to get off the property. You have 5 seconds.
I have to get my
over
bike
there. You're gonna be
first.
tough.
Can I just
You are
have
trespassing right now.
Okay. Well, I'm in the street then. This is not their property.
Well, I'm gonna get the exact letter of the law here.
Then you go do that.
Right now.
Goodbye. Is your PIO here now? Not here now. Okay. Why don't you guys clean up the debris out here? If this is your property, why don't you clean up the debris?
We will. Thank you, sir.
Ass hats. I'm not leaving. I'm just going to be on the road. And I'm going to go down here far enough that they can't do nothing. They can't say nothing to me. I'm off property, thanks. Goodbye. Then go do it. You're law enforcement. What law am I breaking? What law? What law?
Over there. You go.
Sir, what law am I breaking?
You are breaking. You're impeding traffic.
How am I impeding traffic? I am not in. That is the street. That is where they drive.
You're not standing in a turn
This
lane.
is a place. This is a turn lane. This is a place that. This is a place that the public. If you say that there's no public sidewalk, this is the sidewalk. Sir, the city did this. This is city property. You cannot trespass me from city property. And I'm not blocking anybody. I can clearly, and I am old enough to get out of any car's way. I don't care what JAG says. JAG is on the base. This is not base property. That, where he is standing, is not base property. Sir, no, it's not.
And step over here and
Those-
refuse to leave and see what
Those
happens. See what
freaking
happens.
poles,
Step over here.
they
If
cannot
it's
do
not,
that.
Then stand here and refuse to
I'm
leave.
standing
We'll
where
show
I'm
you what happens.
standing. Thank you. Now can I get your name and badge?
If you're so sure this is not their property, then why
I'm
don't
not
you stand
gonna.
over here
I'm
and
standing
refuse to
where
leave?
I'm standing.
Because you know it is. That's why you're
No,
standing
sir,
there.
it's
Yeah,
not. Do you want me to pull up the GIS survey and show
need
you
that.
that you're wrong? I'll do it. I'll do it right now. I'll pull it up and I will show you you are wrong and how much of an idiot you're gonna be. I'm not in traffic. I'm clearly far enough back from there.
Because if a car turns out to here,
A car's going to be
right
this
in
close to the
traffic.
curb? Are they drunk? You're telling me that they're drunk?
I don't know. You're the smart guy. You should be able to
I
know
am.
what everybody's limit is when they're driving. You're the smart guy here.
I'm surprised you being a sergeant that you're not any smarter.
I need to know the wording. You look it up. You know the statute for speeding traffic.
Sir, there has to be public easement for me to get to and from, right?
Sir, hey, so this is the good news, okay? He's gonna head over there. He's gonna confirm that you're not gonna be breaking any laws by standing where you're at. But if you are, then we're gonna have to act, okay? You understand that?
I was leaving before 6 armed men came out and talked to me. Now
If
I
you
got
were
more
leaving-
armed
Hey,
men.
if you were leaving, then that's.
I was leaving.
All right, man, you have a good day.
But now you guys should leave before I do.
Why would we leave?
Because I'm not breaking the law. What law am I breaking?
Okay, well, what if we're just hanging out here? You better head. If you're better to leave, then we're just hanging
It-
out here.
but
Have
he
a
says
nice
you
day,
guys
sir.
have better stuff to do.
We do.
Then please go do it. I pay your tax, or I pay my taxes for you guys to go out and do stuff.
I appreciate you doing that.
Well, then why don't you go out and do it? Instead of bothering citizens,
This situation centers on 3 key legal issues. First, First Amendment rights. Filming in public is generally protected. Second, Fourth Amendment officers need reasonable suspicion to detain. Third, Indiana obstruction laws. Police argue he's impeding traffic. From the citizen's side, strong assertion of rights, but escalating tone weakens credibility. From the officers, unclear articulation of law and inconsistent enforcement. Final score, citizen, Ballas, C.
constitutionally protected activity. First Amendment. You swore an oath to that, right? Did you swear an oath? Because every citizen in this country is a journalist on the day that they're born.
That's interesting.
First Amendment.
That's an interesting
First
fact. I
Amendment.
didn't
Press.
know.
What is the First Amendment? Religion, press, speech. Okay. Second Amendment.
Hey, keep
I
going.
almost came down here with my gun on, which is my Second Amendment.
What's the third? What's the fourth?
Fourth is being secure in your person, your documents, your papers, your
What's the
ID.
fifth? I'm learning
That's
a
why
lot
you
right
guys.
now.
That's why you guys are not going to.
July 16, 2024. Inside a police station lobby, citizen arrives to follow up on a complaint. But within minutes, the situation shifts when a receptionist reveals his name to another person. What starts as a routine inquiry turns into a confrontation over privacy, rights, and control of the narrative.
Excuse me, did you just give him my name?
Yes, she did.
Why did you give him my name? I didn't give him my name. You know that's a breach of the Fourth Amendment, right? You just violated my privacy by giving someone my name, right?
She's not good at this job.
Did you not know that? I never provided him my name, and then for you to just willingly just give up my information, Do you not understand that that's a violation?
Okay, sir. You can have a seat.
Or I can stand here and talk to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely need to speak to your supervisor too, because that's definitely a violation. I never gave this man my name, even though we was having a cordial conversation. I'm a private citizen, and I don't respect the fact that you just sat here and just gave up my information just so willy-nilly. So we definitely gonna have to speak to somebody about that.
So she needs to get her supervisor down here as soon as possible. Your job is in jeopardy. I'm gonna make sure of that.
You know how long Elliot is gonna be?
You're a city employee. You need to act like an employee. This ain't your office. I asked you for a police officer. I didn't ask you for anything else. But now I'm having problems.
And it's not like I have a problem giving you my name had you asked.
Right.
But
But you didn't give me your
right.
name.
You know what I
We had
mean?
a casual conversation. She gonna ask me, well, he gonna tell you
I
what
heard
to
her say,
He
so
gonna do
Mr.
what
Nelson
Yeah.
told you what to say?
Exactly.
Like, no, I didn't tell you what to say. I just informed you on some information, and you can do what you will with it.
Whether you told me what to say or not
Right.
and stuff, that's irrelevant.
So,
You know what I'm saying?
I don't
She's
appreciate
trying to
that.
do legal stuff, and you're just a secretary. You're just a receptionist.
I don't
You're
appreciate
doing
that
too
at all.
much. Exactly.
I'm gonna step to the side though, so there's up here. I'm gonna just wait.
You know?
Definitely gonna file a complaint. That's another complaint now. Just gave up my information. That's a breach of, what is it called? It's a breach of
Every time
information.
you come up in here and stuff is something different. And I asked her for a supervisor. She's, I don't want to hear all that. All I want to hear is I'm getting my supervisor.
So just some background, people. There's a gentleman here who was trying to make a report. They gave him a phone number on the card and just told him to call somebody. He wanted to speak to an officer now about it so he can actually make the report. They were sending him out the door. So I went and talked to the gentleman. Gave him a little information so he can come back in here and speak to somebody now, because I had somebody coming down, as y'all already know. And then he went to ask her for her name and stuff, and she just gave up my information. Oh, Mr. Nelson told you what to say and all of that. So that's just wild. So we can't go for that. I didn't even give her my name. She just know who I am because I come down here a lot. Well, I used to. I haven't been down here in a while, but
And she slipped up. She slipped up 3 times.
See,
And then
that-
I asked her for her identification. I can't give you my identification.
That
It's
just-
a city issue identification.
that just show you that they always against the people. She got so much of a problem with me coming down here, standing up for myself and filing complaints on the officers, that she got a problem with me now. So she just felt like she had such attitude. Oh, Mr. Nelson told you what to say. See, they always just putting their foot in their mouth.
Instead of just doing her job.
All she had to do was have you wait, like she was having me wait for somebody to come down, however long it was going to take.
Exactly.
But instead, she wanted to send this man out the door. He's trying to report something of harassment. Something could have happened to this man later on, and they didn't even take the report.
Something could happen to me when I walked
Prior
out
to
this
coming in
door.
here, or prior to coming in here, that you just didn't want to tell her, but she didn't want to get you an officer. I'm telling you, man, it's wild. That's the complaint forms right there if you want to get one.
I could have walked out this way, out this
But
building and do
I'm
what
a-
I'm complaining about and stuff. Could have shot me from across the street. Then what? I'm definitely gonna talk to my lawyer about that.
That's why I always record my interactions, because they lie and act like it didn't happen the way you say it did. So I always record them, man.
Yeah.
And now she done breached my information and just volunteered my name. That is wild. Also, a good way to do it is for you to just listen to me, because you're an officer, you're doing an investigation, and actually write down the words that I'm using rather than rephrase them into how you want to use them.
Or you could write it down. Why don't you like to write it down?
Because I want you to do your job. Because they also state
But
that
is
I
it
can
not
give a
your job
complaint
as
verbally.
Is it not your job as a citizen to fill out the complaint?
No, it says that I can fill it out myself, I can email it, or I can verbally give it to you. And I'm choosing to verbally give it to you.
When you verbally give it to me,
You can
I
take
write it
down my exact words, not what you. No, you didn't say. You didn't write down what you heard.
I think you're being a little ticky-tacky.
No, you didn't write down what you heard though. You heard what I said, and then you reinterpreted it and wrote it in your own words.
Okay.
You never used the word violation or breach of information. You never used the violation of his Fourth Amendment. You didn't use any of those terms.
You're right, I did.
Exactly my point. And those are the words that I want to be put in there so that when they do the investigation, they can know exactly what it is I'm saying was done, rather than them have to try to go through and see, I wonder what he meant. I'm telling you exactly what I mean, so you can write it down exact, you know what I mean, rather than you reinterpreting it in your own words.
All right.
So can we do that?
No, I got what I need right here. I understand the nature of the complaint.
No, but I want
nature
the
of
words
complaint.
that I use wrote
The
down.
nature-
You're rephrasing it in your own way, so that on paper it's going to look a lot different than what happened.
No, because
Yes, it will. That's why I want you to use the words that I use and not your own words.
Okay, but the essence of the complaint is your information was given to somebody.
You use words like angry that I never use. See how you trying to make me the angry black man, huh?
Where does this anger on the statement?
You said angry when I asked you, what did
No,
you
I
say?
said-
You upset, same thing, same thing. Upset and angry is the same thing. Is it not? If I'm upset, I'm angry, right?
You're very upset that I'm not using.
I'm not upset at all. I'm not upset. I'm just correcting you. Just because I'm correcting you, that don't mean I'm upset.
I'm gonna let you finish.
I'm just correcting you. That do not mean I'm upset because I'm correcting you. I'm not using any vulgar words. I'm not yelling at you. I'm just asking you politely to use the words that I'm using when you write down the report that I'm reporting, not your own report. You're supposed to be, using the words verbatim that I'm using. We can slow walk it if that's what you want to do so you can get it all. Yeah, I'm in no rush. I got time.
But then you just said I said angry. And I said,
Well, okay, I can correct myself. You said upset. Now let's correct yourself with the words you use versus the words I'm
I
using.
even crossed it out because
Okay, but let's correct all of yourself and put the words that I'm using versus the words you're using. Are you refusing to take the complaint the way that I'm giving it, in the way that I'm giving it? It sounds like it because you twisted my words. You telling me I'm twisting your words, but you literally just twisted my words. I didn't use any of these words.
Okay.
I didn't use any of those words.
Okay.
And maybe I did, but definitely not in the way you phrasing them. That's a fact.
But is the nature of the complaint?
No, that is not the nature of the complaint. Read it to me again. Let me hear how you phrased it.
And I'm going to take out the word upset.
You can't take it out. It's crossed out. It's on there.
Well, no, but I'm saying when I read it back to you, I'm not going to say that.
Go
word.
ahead. Let me hear it one more time
That
for
word
the
did
people.
upset you.
It never upset me. I
No,
never
the
got
word-
upset.
The word upset
see.
upset you. is what I'm
No,
saying.
I never got upset. I'm just correcting you. See, I'm just correcting you. Wait, let me ask you. What's your definition of upset? So we can define it and let's see if I ever met that expectation. I understand you don't want to do it because then you'll be wrong at that point, and that's fine.
About what?
So
Defining the word upset?
yeah,
I'm just saying, I can't.
Give me your
Here's-
general
here's what's gonna-
look of
here's
the
what's
word
gonna-
upset.
Here's what I see happening now, is I'm going to come up with a definition of upset.
No, if
You're
you-
going to Google the word upset.
I'm not
you
gonna
say,
Google it 'cause I'm
gonna be wrong.
videotaping.
We get caught up in all these little stuff that we don't.
In
get to go around
technicalities, in facts, you're supposed to get caught up in the facts and the technicalities. You're doing an investigation
But
right
did
now.
you come here to debate the word, the meaning of
No,
the
I
word
came here to
upset?
get an update on my complaint,
We
and in
talked
the
about
midst of that,
And we covered
and
that.
in the midst of that, my information was violated. She
Correct.
breached my information and the Fourth Amendment and gave up my information.
According to you, correct.
According to me, correct. And once you do your proper investigation, you'll find that to be true, which is why I want you to write the words that I'm using and not the words that you're rephrasing it into.
Okay.
Simple.
But the concepts, whether the concept of your complaint, the idea, the fundamental idea of what you're saying is that your information was given to somebody without your permission. And against
So how
your
come we
Fourth
can't use those words on black and white? Because it seemed like you're trying to keep those words from being in black and white, but you'll speak them, but you won't write them. What's the
Amendment?
problem?
What I said is what I wrote.
No, but I want you to write what I said. See, that's the problem we're having. You're writing what you're saying. I want you to write what I'm saying.
But what I'm saying.
See, the people, when they
captures-
see this, is going to have a problem because they'll see exactly what happens when you let an officer write your report. They twist your words and rephrase them into the way you want to see it and not the way I seen it. I'm giving you my first person view and my words, and you're twisting them into the words that you choose to use to fit the narrative you want to make versus the facts that happen. I want you to write down the facts and the words that I'm using, not your own words.
Or I'll go back to it. You can write it down. So there's
No, I'm giving
mistaking
you
exactly
my
what you
complaint.
said.
There will be no mistaking. Can you hear? Can you comprehend? Then we shouldn't have any mistakes. You can listen to me clearly. We've been having a cordial conversation. You've been hearing the words. You can write them.
Right.
Do you have a spelling problem?
Do you have a spell?
No, I'm asking because then
I
maybe,
do not. Well, actually, I will tell you, I'm not the strongest speller.
and then that's fine. We'll be able to correct that later if you misspell something. But I would like for you to attempt to write the words that I am telling you, and not your own version of it.
But why don't you just write it yourself?
Because part of your job is to take my report.
I'm taking it.
What if I can't spell?
Right.
So, and I'm asking you to take the report.
All right. How much longer you got this?
I got all day as long as you take the report correct. That's all I want you to do. It's like you fighting around taking my words and you want to put your own.
But let's be honest about what's happening.
Let's be honest. Come on.
Okay. The reality is, I did not mischaracterize your complaint.
That's your opinion.
Okay.
That's your opinion.
You're right. I did not mischaracterize what your.
This case raises two main legal questions. First, Fourth Amendment protects against unreasonable searches and seizures, but does not clearly guarantee anonymity in a public lobby. Second, privacy expectations in public buildings generally limited under U.S. law. From the citizen's side, strong demand for accountability and accurate reporting, but misapplies constitutional claims. From the officer's side, maintains procedure, but risks perception of narrative control by not documenting verbatim. Final score, citizen, B. Police, B.
Complaint was you did not like the words, some of the specific words that I used to write it.
But why didn't I like it? Because I wanted you to use my words and not yours, right?
Right.
Right. And that's how a complaint goes. You take the complainant's word verbatim, right?
Okay. I'm gonna cross out.
No, let's just get a completely new one so it's clean.
That's a Spanish form, so I don't want to get all that. Okay. First word is
Mrs. Matson.
Go ahead.
Violated my Fourth Amendment by breaching the peace, by breaching my information.
Breaching information? I don't know if that's.
Yeah, so it's a breach. It's a breach of information. And giving it to another private citizen without my.
Let's break it down. Ms. Matson violated my Fourth Amendment by breaching information. Next word.
By
By
giving my name to another private citizen without my consent.
By giving my name
To another private citizen.
October 10, 2024. Inside Englewood City Hall, a citizen returns not just to gather information, but to follow up on past incidents. What begins as a routine public records inquiry quickly escalates when security attempts to restrict his access inside a public building. But this time, he's ready to push back.
So y'all restricting my access is what you're telling me? Is that it? I can walk anywhere I like, ma'am.
I'm about to go to lunch.
All right, go to lunch.
I definitely am.
More than free to do it. Call it what you want.
Y'all can deal with that.
I'll be here when you get back.
That's fine with me then.
Then why you acting like don't come over here with the
Because
camera?
I don't want your camera in my face. Like, why are you all in my face? Give me my face.
I ain't in your space.
You are. You too close.
I'm more than 6 feet.
You not. Don't follow me to my car.
I might. It's in the public.
I feel like you harassing me, bro.
That's a feeling. That ain't a fact. That's a feeling. That ain't a fact. That's a feeling. That ain't a fact. Oh, I bet you I am, because I'm finna go upstairs. I don't need to follow the your punk ass car. I don't know why all these people got attitudes around here. All right, so I'm going to the city attorney's. Y'all not gonna let me up? Excuse me. Y'all not gonna let me up? So y'all not gonna, all right. I'll just wait on the elevator with somebody else, and we'll go up.
Seventh floor going down.
Excuse me. Oh no, let's go in there. Well, you know what? How you doing?
Hello.
I was coming up here to see if there's a policy that state that members of the public or anything of that nature couldn't record in areas that are public.
I do not know. You're in the wrong place. You have to go to.
It's not media and videoing?
Oh, that's on that side.
Oh, that's only on this side. Okay. All right. Thank you. There's nobody here?
I don't. If you don't see anyone, they're not there at this moment.
Okay. Is it possible you can check if someone here? Because I had a couple of questions for them.
We don't work for the city, so.
No, I'm talking about these people. Like, there's no way y'all can find out if the people who work this office?
We don't work for the city, so we don't have access to them.
Okay. Do you know if they happen to be on lunch or something over here?
Again, we don't work for the city, so we don't have access to their schedule or anything like that. So.
I understand.
Is there something you're looking for?
Yeah, I had some questions for them, but you don't
yeah,
work in
we're
their
not
department,
right
so
now,
you can't
sorry.
answer them.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'll try to wait for them a little bit, though.
Yeah, we wouldn't like to be filmed. We're not with the city, so.
I'm not trying to intentionally film y'all, but I'm not going to delete it because I got other stuff going on in this video that just, you know. But I'm not trying to intentionally get y'all. I'm not here for y'all. But just so that y'all aware, though, people can record y'all because y'all are in a public space and it's not against the law or anything of that nature. I know. I know that. I'm just giving you the courtesy that, you know. Okay.
California. I understand. We'd appreciate not being on camera. We're requesting that.
I respect that. I respect that. Where are these people? If they not on lunch, somebody should be up here, man. We paying these people. This is a public office though, right? I ain't trying to tape you, I'm just asking. It's a public office, right? Why everybody do that when you ask some questions? Only because the camera is here, you don't want to, you know, I get it. I get it. I guess I'll be back whenever I feel like maybe someone here. Nice to meet you. Let's see what else is up here. Housing and Community Developing Block Grants Department. Told him I'm gonna come up, either with or without him. I guess that was the lady that would have helped. She helping somebody though. Guess I'll come back once the lady come back. I'll go see what other offices are in here. You work in this office?
I do.
Okay, cool.
You even know?
No, I haven't. I was just trying to see what services you guys provide in this office.
Section 8.
Only Section 8?
Section 8 or 4.
Okay, 'cause I seen something about grants and like block parties maybe and stuff like that.
Combined with community development,
Mhm.
which is on that side.
Okay. So like if you wanted to apply for some of that stuff, you just come here, sign in, and you guys will give that services?
The list is closed, so you have to apply when we reopen up
Okay.
online.
Okay, what was your name?
Edith?
Okay, nice to meet you. Thank you. Let's see what else. What we got? No roof. Authorized personnel only. Don't look like it's much up here. The people who are supposed to be for media, see that? Video and social media division. But those people aren't there. Let's see if they came back yet. Ain't still nothing. We paying these people for nothing. All right. Ah, here you go, man.
What's up, bro? How you
Is he
doing?
working this division over here? I just had a couple of questions, like about the policies and stuff about media and filming and recording here on the property. Yeah, like, do y'all have any policies or anything like that against it?
I don't know any. I don't have any answers for you, bro. You can talk to Thomas Bond.
Who is that?
He's the director of this department.
Is he here?
He's not here today.
He's off today.
Yeah, he'll be
Oh,
back
okay.
tomorrow.
All right, well, that was it. I just wanted to know if y'all had any, huh?
What's your name?
James.
James Carlos.
Yeah. I just wanted to know because I had usually, like, when I come in, I like to talk to the media division. That way I know where in the building it's like public access as far as recording and stuff like that. But you know, if you don't got the answers, I feel it.
Yeah. Just
All
come
right.
through tomorrow or whatever, man. He'll be here.
Appreciate you. All right, let's go down. I know the elevator gonna probably try to take me all the way down to 1, so I'm gonna have to catch it again because they gotta wind me every time I come up. So I just jumped on when I seen it open, and knowing that it's gonna go up somewhere. Even though I pushed number 4, it brought me to 7. So let's see if it stopped on another floor on the way down. If not, I'm gonna have to jump on again whenever I can. Let's just see what floor it takes me to. Y'all coming off?
Going down.
All right. What floor y'all going down to?
First.
All right, let's see if I can get 7. Oh, that's the only floor I want to go to, huh? I'm trying.
Yeah, it should
They don't want, look, I see, look, it light up, but it turned off.
I think it's gonna take you.
All the way down, I know. I figured it was gonna do that, and I'm gonna just have to get back on it. Cause they gotta like wand their badge for every floor. It's stupid. They still acting like it's COVID, and it's not. But you know, that's their rules, so.
All right, have a good day.
All right. Caught them. They've been trying to restrict my access to the elevator, so I just gotta kind of bully my way on.
Sneak in.
He don't want me to be with y'all. See, that's when you know a person dirty. They won't just handle their business.
You going to 9?
I said that. It's already tapped. You don't
can't
gotta
go
tap
there.
again. Why not? Well, I go to 8.
Well, go to 8.
All right. What's your attitude? I'm gonna go to whatever floor y'all going to now.
Let's go outside.
Yeah, let's do that, y'all. Let's go outside. Yeah. See, that's when you know he a bad apple, man. See, he want to put his hands on me. That boy angry. I like Emery Ward, though. He make it fun for me. Last time he told me I make it fun for him.
Guys, you can't come in here.
I can listen at the door. Yeah. And actually, this is just an exit. Oh, actually, this is just an exit. This ain't, I got you, Emery. This is just an exit door. Look, he's blocking the door, y'all. This is just an exit door. This ain't no, this is publicly accessible right here. This is the stairwell. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Look, he blocking the stairwell.
So here's the thing, you can't.
This is the stairwell. This is publicly accessible. This is publicly accessible.
You are not allowed.
This is the entrance and exit to the stairwell.
You are not
This is
allowed
publicly
to come in
accessible,
here.
brother. This publicly
I'm
accessible.
letting you know.
Is this not the
you're
stairwell
not
exit?
allowed to come in
Right,
here.
staircase right there. I can use the stairs, buddy. What are you talking about? Excuse me, I could use the stairs.
Come on, close that door.
See, now this one I know he lying. This ain't no, this don't say authorized use only, personnel only, none of that. See, he lying, man, he be lying. See, I'm telling y'all, I'm showing y'all how Emery dirty. Y'all better off just reading the policy yourself and don't take too much information from this guy, man. I'm telling y'all.
But to come here and bother working government employees.
Dirty government employees. He had me unlawfully arrested. That's what started everything. You could tell him you hear him. I know y'all on his side. But he had me unlawfully arrested. So y'all listen to this guy if y'all want to.
Why don't you go ahead, hit your routes, hit your posts, and we'll talk later.
Yeah.
So we'll do that.
Did he tell y'all he had me unlawfully arrested?
So you said 315?
340. 340 Crenshaw.
So now,
And then at 540. Yeah. Let's make sure we get Patrick over there.
And we know he doesn't.
sounds good. Oh, you got the key?
Let me know if you guys need gas.
You got the phone.
I got the phone.
That's cool. I don't got to go on the 9th floor today. I know when they got public meetings, I got access. So ain't no meetings today, so I understand that. That's cool. I ain't got to go on the 9th floor. But yeah, y'all, he had me unlawfully arrested. He signed a private person's arrest on me, man. That's a bad supervisor right there, man. Oh yeah, we good. You don't got to help that guy. He's a bad egg right there, man. Yeah, yes, he had me unlawfully arrested here.
All right, so
That's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. What's your name and badge number?
Green.
Badge number?
Serial number 924.
All right. Don't take his side next time. Don't be biased. Just be open to it because he's a liar. Yeah, man, it's a bad egg right here, man. Yeah, so what happened was I came here, I was peacefully recording last time, just like I'm doing right now, and only in the areas where the public can go. Remind you.
Hey, lady.
Right?
How y'all doing? Okay.
So remind you, big dog, I'm only going in the areas where the public can go, right? I went on the 3rd, I believe it was the 2nd floor. They restricted my access after that. I came down here. The public liaison officer, the female, the African-American lady, she called down here and told them to restrict my access, right? So once the public liaison officer told them to restrict my access, which is illegal because this is a public building, right? And now he know better now, but he didn't know better at first. He was inserting his feelings, you know, and then he had me arrested unlawfully, and then he lied in his police report as well. I got that. I can show you. I got all of it. He lied in his police report and said that he asked me to leave the building when he actually never did.
She'll show.
Yes, if you want to get to the library, you can make a right here, go out that door, and then make another right. It's going to be on your left-hand side up the stairs.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he lied in his police report. He said in his police report that he asked me to leave the building, which he never did. I got all of it on
What floor are
tape.
you going to?
Your floor.
You're not going to my floor.
I'm going to your floor.
What department are you going to?
Whatever one I want to.
You can't get on the elevator unless you're going
That's
to the
not
department.
true.
That is true.
That's not true.
That
If I get on the
is true.
elevator, obviously I'm going to some
That
department.
is
Just because I
true.
don't tell
What
you
department
which
are you
one,
going to?
I don't got to tell you which one. It's a public building. That's your problem. You think you run this building and you don't. We're going to have you out of here just after I get you in federal court.
You can give me.
Oh yeah, believe me. You think I ain't strong enough? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna have you in federal court.
You gonna have me in federal
Oh yeah, man. Look, man, I'm here to file for city damages on you today. And then after the 45 days, if they accept or deny it, I'm gonna get you in court after that. And then you're gonna have this prove that to the judge. Then, yeah, your people's here, they're gonna help you out, but the judge ain't. So, yeah, Mr. Ward. Oh, ain't no time being wasted here, buddy.
Yeah. What floor?
7. You gonna catch the next one? Okay.
She don't want to be involved with you, man.
7th floor here?
7.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, man, if you ever come here, watch out for this guy, man. He had me arrested last time. I'm for real, that's why I'm here. He had me arrested for just recording in a public building. He signed a private person's arrest on me, and of course the charges was dropped because it was felonious. And then I filed a complaint on him, and then his department found no wrongdoing, even though the charges was fake. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth, man. That's why I'm here on him, man, to make this report on this guy, man. Got to make everybody aware of you, man. So this where you be. Now I know where you be at. All right. So Mr. Emery is on the 5th floor. We got him, y'all. We got him. Oh, let me go in here and find out where the records room is. I've been meaning to do that, but I ran into Emery, so he threw me off. Every time I see Emery, it's a good day. Every time I see Emery, he makes it fun for me. How you doing, ma'am? I just wanted to know what services you guys provide in this office.
We provide services over at the parks and the recreation centers and community services, which
Okay. So y'all like in charge of like events and things of that nature?
For the most of the citywide events, we are.
Okay, that's what's up. You guys had a couple of business cards I can maybe grab on the way out?
Sure.
Nobody in particular, just somebody that I can contact in this office will do just fine.
Regarding something in particular?
No, I just go out and just disseminate information to the public. Anything that's public information, we kind of just make sure we get it out to the citizens and stuff of that nature. And then if anybody have any questions and things like that, then they can, email somebody in this department.
Here's 2 good ones.
All right, I appreciate it.
Oops, sorry about that.
Thank you for your time. What was your name?
Stephanie.
I'm James. Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
All right. Oh, what floor is or is it even in this building? The records room?
Records.
For like all the documents that you guys house? The documents you guys house?
First floor.
First floor. All right, thank you. So it's on the 1st floor in the clerk's office, from what I hear. Now we're gonna put the clerks to the test, because they usually be nice when I'm putting in records requests. We gonna put them to the test and see if they're gonna respect my rights to view the records room. Let's see which elevator I'm gonna bet my money on this time. I'm gonna go with this one. Going with this one, man. I think that one gonna be the one. For whatever reason, it seems like this side takes longer unless you're coming from downstairs. But if you're going back downstairs, it seems like this side is faster. So I ain't gonna bet on that one again. Put it on this one. But something telling me it might be the same one that opened up for me last time. I might lose this one, y'all. I might lose this one. It's 12:22. Been here for about an hour and some change. Let's see what else we can discover in this building. Yeah, I seen him reward blocking that exit, right? Which is I want to say that's a health violation code. Can't be blocking no exits to any door. He had his body up against it. So now I might have to file another complaint on him with Human Resources. That's where I should go. File another one on him, but I might let him live on that one. I might. Or I might just write it to Human Resources. Since I already been in their office, I ain't probably gonna go back. I might just write it out and take a little screenshot of the video and send it to her. Miss Sylvia is pretty nice. I was wrong. Oh, that's going up. That's going up. I'm going down, so I wasn't wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. Let's go to 1. See if we can get to the record room, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna take the paperwork home because I got other stuff that I need to look through. Watch some videos, make sure I got all the information that I need to put in that so that when I do that, everything is legit. So I gotta go to the house with that paperwork and then we'll file that on him later. We're gonna get that all lined up.
First floor, going down.
Let's see what offices is back here. Employee lounge. Cause this where that lady had went. What's going on? Let's see what type of room this is. This is parking and traffic commission meeting, 7 p.m. Okay, so this is a public room. How you guys doing?
How you doing?
All right, just taking a tour around the building to the publicly accessible areas, just disseminating information to the public and things of that nature. Grab a water. Thank you. So is this, what type of meetings do they have in here? So training. So this is like when y'all do like security training and stuff of that nature happens here?
No, employee training.
Oh, so only employees of the city come in here to do training, not like you guys, security, like Universal. Y'all don't train them in here?
I just know for our department, this is where we host the trainings.
Okay.
I don't know what everybody else does.
All right, what was your name?
Ariana.
James, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right. That's a pretty nice sized room though. Haven't been in this one. They got plenty of room in here for meetings, boy. So we'll get out of here. Because this is where that lady went that wouldn't identify herself. She went back here somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where, but somewhere back here. Okay, so that's an exit. She hit this corner and came in this room, though. I know that. So we're going to have to still find out who that lady is. Oh, you was about to come check on me back there? I'm good. You don't got to check on me, big dog. I was just checking to see if you was checking. Oh man, look, when I tell you these people be doing some corrupt stuff around here, man, don't be, man, don't be. I'm not saying everybody, but Emory Ward is dirty. All right, let's see if they're gonna give me access to the record room. Let's put him to the test. Oh, she is back from lunch. Hey, Chocolate, back from lunch? I'll see you in a little bit. All right. Oh, we got good candy down here. So this is where most people come, I see. Where most people go, and so I see the good stuff. Okay. All right. Oh, y'all got only the good Starbursts in here? Oh, y'all not playing. Y'all are not playing. Okay, I just wanted to see the record room.
The record room?
Yeah. Where you guys house the records. Is it not in here?
What do you mean? We have like the records requests forms here, but as far as like...
So where is the records room located? Where you like house the documents and stuff like that, building plans and stuff like that?
It depends on the department. So because we don't have those documents, we send out, when you fill out the records request, we send it out to the department. They're the ones that have those documents. They look for it.
So they're not housed here in City Hall?
Not in our department.
So like which department then house the records?
It depends on what you're requesting.
So they got a number of record rooms?
I don't know how they house it, to be quite honest.
Because the records room are supposed to be available to the public, so I just wanted to go view some records.
Well, you wouldn't be able to view records. You'd have to go through the public records request form.
So you guys don't comply with the actual law pertaining to public records? Because the public records room itself is supposed to be readily available as well for document viewing. Like if I wanted to go through some of the city plans, I'm supposed to have access to just go straight through it.
You'd have to do the public records request form.
So y'all don't comply then?
That's how we do it. We have the public records request form, but as far as like if you wanted a business license, it's in a different department, so we don't have that.
Right, like I'm not trying to look at like private records. I'm trying to look at public records, the public records room. And that's not here.
No, because what are you asking for?
To view the records.
But what kind of records?
I just want to view any of the records in the room because they're supposed to be available to members of the public.
I mean, it depends on what you're asking for.
Like literally, I'm supposed to be able to walk through the record room and just look through any record. So that's what I'm trying to see. Where is the record room that's here?
We don't have a records room because it depends on what you're asking for. We only have specific documents compared to other departments.
Okay.
We don't have departments as far as, documents as far as like building plans because that's not where they're housed here. It's not in our department.
All right. I'll do a little research and see if y'all have a record room because I know I'm trying to view the records room. So where is the records room?
What records are you looking for?
The public records, like the city public records.
Records are housed by department, so what type of records are you looking for?
Like city planning, stuff like that?
That's in the planning department.
Okay.
his own house.
So they'll give me access to it up there then.
I don't know if you can have, the public can have access to
Right.
where they store the records.
Oh, we can. It's written in the public records law that they're supposed to be readily available. So I'm supposed to be able to view those documents. I just want to go view some.
No, not with the city. I haven't heard of any of those records being.
I can show you the code from the Public Records Act if you like. I mean, but it's not your department, so you ain't gonna care anyway. But yeah, it's supposed to be readily available for members of the public.
Okay, I would have to see it to believe.
All right, let me stop it. All right, so the city attorney, they're in training, and they're waiting to get the word from the city attorney that they can allow me into the record room. So until they able to come out, we just kind of gotta deal with that as of right now. Let's see.
I'm sorry, sir. You can't leave your bike right there. We have a bike blocks on the left. ¿Cómo le puedo ayudar?
Okay, 6. All right, can I go to the 6th floor?
Reporte de policía. Está aquí, es en la- Voy a montar.
Yeah, she don't want to help me. I already know she don't. She being the asshole. She been the asshole all day. I want to go to the 6th floor. Of course, she was going to refuse to help me. I knew that was coming. You been nice, though. I don't want to give you no problem. Even though y'all probably don't agree with what I'm doing. That's fine with me.
You're going on housing protection? Or short-term?
Building planning. That is on the 6th floor, right? What floor is that on?
I want to say 4.
Keep it short for me.
Building and safety, is that on your floor?
I think it's on floor.
Like city planning and records and stuff like that. They got a record room for the city planning and stuff like that. Is that on 4? That's what I'm trying. I don't want to get off and then I get on and take you back to the
What is
first.
it that you're asking for? Like, what
I'm trying to see the record room in city planning
Like you're requesting records?
to view the records in person, not to actually have them sent to me or anything like
Like
that.
the plans or something?
Mm-hmm.
Do 5.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Aha! Got you again, Mr. Ward. Don't listen to this dude, man. I'm telling you.
You're not coming?
I was coming here. Why would I be coming? You want me to follow you? Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. I'll follow you. I'll follow you.
Pizza downstairs with Connect.
Oh, Canal, you want to connect?
Yeah.
Oh, it's going up.
Are they offering any of it to the public? Dang.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. Come on, we gonna go. You know, I saw Thursday. Okay. So we'll bring it back. That's tomorrow.
You want me to show you the video of him having me arrested and stuff, man? Where he lied on the report. He actually lied in the police report. You want to just ignore that? Is this your boss or you his boss?
This case involves 3 key legal concepts. First Amendment filming in publicly accessible government spaces is generally protected. Second, limited public forum doctrine. Not all areas inside government buildings are fully open without restriction. Third, trespass and lawful orders. Refusal to comply with reasonable restrictions can justify removal. From the citizen's side, strong persistence and knowledge of access rights, but frequent escalation weakens legal clarity. From security's side, attempts to control access may be valid, but inconsistent enforcement creates confusion. Final score, citizen, security, C+.
You under him, you his subordinate? All right, I don't got to answer questions. That's cool. Thirsty, man. He don't do no work. Why you delete them videos you took of me, man? I wanted them copies. You know that's against the law too, man. You don't supposed to be destroying no public documents, man.
3rd floor, going down.
Hey, how are you?
How you doing?
Going to the first? 2. Going to 2.
This guy a criminal right here, man. He unlawfully had me arrested and then lied in his police report. Man, have a great day. Just stay away from this guy. Gotta inform the whole city of Inglewood about you, man.
First floor, going up.
That because he has to provoke us so he can get.
See, she's just lying to you. See, don't let her lie to y'all like that.
March 12, 2021, inside the IRS building in Phoenix, Arizona. What started as a routine First Amendment audit turned chaotic within seconds after security tried to bend filming, enforce mask policies, and even triggered a building alarm. But the biggest surprise came when one federal officer chose communication over confrontation.
Cameras in here, folks. No photography in here. The sign's right over there, guys. Sorry.
Where's the sign?
Right there. No photography.
You're gonna need to turn off the camera, sir.
I'm here to conduct business with this office, and I have every right to document my business.
Not inside. No cameras
what
inside.
code is that? What are we allowed?
Right there. It says right there. No cell phones. No
Can you not get
photography.
this close to me?
You need to go outside too because you're not allowed to be in here without
really
a mask.
close to me. Do you know
That's
what 6
correct.
feet is?
Outside without a mask.
You know what 6 feet is?
Sir, outside without a mask or we will detain you.
No.
So is it because I have a mask or because I have a camera?
Both.
Because I have.
Look at this sign right
I have
here.
a
that
medical
says-
condition that does not allow me to wear a mask.
And you have to wear a
And
face shield then.
The ordinance says clearly that if you have a medical condition, there's an exemption for that. Are you aware
Outside,
of that?
folks. Outside, folks.
What's your name? Giving me orders? What's your name? Ma'am, what's your name? Ma'am, identify yourself. What is your name?
PSO Fairchild. Now, please.
Do you have a badge number? I'd like to submit a complaint on you, so I'd like your serial number or anything that identifies you.
This is the number you're gonna call?
Alrighty. So you're gonna violate my rights because I have a medical condition that will prevent me from wearing a mask. I'm sorry, so what was your name? I know you haven't really confronted us, but what was your name? Just for my records.
Yeah, because I did my practice in April of last year, and then it says supposedly it takes action with the security of my social and change my last name, nothing.
I have the rules and regulations on the wall, which is funny because it's gonna clearly state.
No, that's
Thank you. She's ready to go.
Oh, they have a rule for explosives on here.
All right, guys. So, photographs right here. Photographs for news, advertisement, or commercial purposes, except where secure regulations, rules, orders, or directives apply, or a federal court order of rules prohibited. Persons entering in a federal property may take photographs of spaces occupied by the tenant agency for non-commercial purposes, only with the permission of the copying agency concerned. Space occupied by a tenant agency for commercial purposes, only with the written permission of the authorized office official of the copying agency concerned with the active see that's so small, with buildings, entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums for news purposes.
Yeah. So everything else we would need permission for.
Right, but we're here for news, gathering news
Trying to
purposes.
gather information.
There you go. That's your phone.
and then this lady here got super close to me.
Obviously doesn't know the rules and regulations.
Don't have a mask, and she gets super close to me, like trying to chest bump me.
Yeah, see there and here she yells about wearing a mask that then gets in your face. Here. See if we got any of the information that we were looking for.
So this is the sign that they're pointing at.
Yeah, but there's no statute or ARS code or anything on it.
CFR.
So it's
Where's
basically
the
a
ARS?
suggestion. It's more for them. They're the ones not allowed to be filming anymore. Not us.
Ma'am, I'd like to request a public record request. Is that done here, or is that done through a different office?
I have no idea, I don't work for the IRS, so all I can ask you is to stand behind the blue line over there. If she feels comfortable coming out and talking to you, she will. If she feels comfortable coming out and talking to you, she will.
If she feels comfortable, I'm sorry? So she's gonna only serve me if she feels comfortable? She can stay more than 6 feet away, wear her mask and feel comfortable, but she has to serve me. I'm here to get served.
Sir, go stand over there on the blue line and she'll talk to you. If you want to stand there and argue with me.
I'm sorry, who's coming out? Can you tell me who's coming out?
We're gonna call the duress line and take this one.
Okay.
The duress line.
They'll be here in a second.
So that was her, I'm assuming, that doesn't want to serve me?
So if I wore my press badge in here, it would be different. Because I didn't have it on? Or because my camera's not $5,000? Is that what this is?
This is for news and information purposes, ma'am. We are completely within the law. Have you not read
Right here.
your actual rules and regulations on federal property right here?
Did you hear that?
Ma'am.
They just set off the alarm. Wow, they just jumped 0 to 100. They don't want to know their own policies, their own rules, or law. And if FPS comes in here and does anything unlawful or we get injured, we're going to hold
That's going to fall on you right there, too.
All of
You're
you
the
that
one
were
that called it.
just
All I wanted was service, ma'am. This is how you treat the public coming in?
Accountable for any injuries that may occur.
I have every right to document my encounter with my government. Every right. And this is for news and information purposes, which is clearly marked on your rules and regulations right here on your wall. Look at now that lady right there. That if we get any kind of harm, it's gonna fall on you too right there. And you too, ma'am. Simply for exercising my constitutional rights. I have a right to document my encounter with the government. Thank you for your suggestions to not record, but no thank you. I don't appreciate that.
Wow, this is ridiculous.
They said they triggered the alarm.
They did.
This lady here triggered the alarm because we're here. Because we haven't even gone near there. We've not passed any of this right here.
Security yet. We're in the public area where you can gather information.
All I wanted was some forms. That's all I wanted. But they want to make it a huge deal because I have a camera. And their suggestions to not record are not valid. Clearly, in their rules and regulations, which are posted on the wall, you can clearly see that for news and information purposes, this is completely allowed.
Post office. Like it matches that exactly at the post office.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry, ma'am. We're not here for you guys. Thank you. You have a blessed day, okay? That wind is super strong. Have a good day.
Yes, you do.
So look at this lady calling.
Yep, but they did it. That was the inspection.
started with the camera, but then when they realized they were wrong on that, they jumped to the mask issue. I should have worn my mask just so that we would have had the difference, and we would have seen how I was treated versus you.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think about it, I just left it in the car and got out. So I'm used to living in a normal civilized society.
I know. A lady, I'm upset
She wanted
because
to go hands-on with
yeah, she wanted to go chest to chest.
That would have cost her her job.
This is how you guys treat the public, man. This is ridiculous. I have every right to be here, just like everyone else.
You guys alright in here?
Are you here for forms or?
No, got the alarm going off.
That folks here not in compliance with building rules and regulations or photographing and no mask.
Did you seriously just come ask them if we are okay?
No, the alarm's going off. I got notified
Yeah,
in the building
they
that-
triggered it.
Yeah,
We have it on camera, them triggering it. Ask them why they triggered it.
The alarm was going off upstairs, so I just came down and helped out.
Also, this just does the whole building all around, not even just this floor. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
So this lady here,
That's an abuse of power. You know about the exemption for people with medical conditions?
you guys just read the first sentence, huh? No mask. That's it.
And then here's
That's
your
it.
rules and regulations on photography right here.
You can see how you guys are really good at not reading
Have
stuff.
you not read the rules? Because we did. What about you? You got a highlighter, I'll highlight it for you, and then you can really know the rules and regulations.
Yeah, I just want forms.
Instead of abusing powers and acting like tyrants. She just feels powerful because she's in a federal building.
So we got DHS here, which is wonderful because DHS,
Oh, we got the butt gloves on.
the DHS should know what the memo that they themselves in 2010 and 2018 re-released, stating that we're able to record in foyers, corridors, lobbies, and entrances.
So, I don't need you guys.
Sure. What's your name and badge number, sir?
Hey,
Are you going to hear one side of the story, or are you going to hear what really happened?
You wanna read them? For news purposes? We're allowed to be here.
Yeah, I'm here to to conduct business with them as well, and I've not even been allowed to speak to anybody about my business. All they were, the lady was very aggressive, came up to here to me, up to here, chest bumping me. Okay,
Yelling
so
about a mask.
again, that's just one side of the story. They triggered the alarm. We've not even been close to them. All I want was to be served as I have the right to be, and document my encounter with the government, which I have every right to. Right? I'm here for news and information purposes. I'm here to collect some documents, and so I have every right to do it. So this is a violation of my constitutional rights if they refuse services, all because I'm not wearing a mask, which I clearly have a right not to. There is exemptions not to wear a mask because I have a medical condition that causes me not to be able to wear that. I don't have to explain what the medical condition is, but I'm advising you that I have a medical condition that won't allow me to wear it. So they're discriminating against me because I'm holding a camera, because their suggestion on the wall says that you can't have a camera, where clearly the rules and regulations posted on their wall says that I can clearly record any corridors, foyers, entrances, and lobbies for news and information purposes. Correct. So that's where we stand right now. So if the next move is on you, whether you'd like to...
If you want to get service...
that's what I'm here to do.
Okay.
They did not even allow me to present. I told them, I need a request, I need a form, and she just said, I'm not the person. I would just work here. The people that work here never even asked me what we're here for, what do we need help with, so they can, get a service and leave.
Okay.
So,
what is the procedure for getting an appointment here?
I just need a form. That's all I'm looking for is this form. And actually, I'm looking for 2 forms now, because I also need to submit a complaint on the security guard in this building. So I'd like a complaint form, and I'd like a public record request form.
There's tax forms right there.
Well, it's not a tax form. It's a different type of form. I like a complaint form, and I like a public record request form.
They have a complaint thing right on their website that you can go to the website and you can fill out a
For a
complaint
security
for
guard
the-
that works for, they don't work
Complaint
for.
is still against the IRS, right?
Well, I mean, that's one portion of it. The second complaint would be just directly on that officer.
Well then,
But
since they're contracted to the IRS, if you contact their website and they have like they call the ombudsman's office, you can make complaints against the service that you receive. Okay.
All right.
As far as if you want to get an appointment or something like that, or you want to something but you have to deal with the customer service, then they do it by appointment only, and you call the number, you can get an appointment, and they will schedule.
I completely get what you're saying, but for what I'm looking for, the records are held here. I just need a form. That's it. I
When
just
you
need
say
a
a
regular
form,
form.
okay. When you say a form, can you tell me what form it is?
It's a records request form.
Okay.
It's a form that I can
And
submit to
is
submit
it
record.
on that wall?
No, they should have that here available in the building. I don't know who the custodian of that form is, which is why I'm here to
Do
find
you
out.
happen to know the form number?
No, but I mean, it's a pretty common form. Almost every public building will have a records request form because they house records here, and so I want access to those records. Usually, it's done through a form.
Okay, wait a minute. Are you talking about the FOIA request?
There are well, yeah.
That's what
similar.
you want.
Correct.
Okay. FOIA request. Thank
Freedom
you
of
for-
information request.
Okay, then that is also through their website. You'll see on the website they'll say if you have a FOIA request, and you can also go to there's several of them. If you go to just FOIA.gov online, and they can break it down for which agency. Because like I'm under DHS, so they got a DHS FOIA office. They're under Treasury, this is a Treasurer FOIA office. So just contact their office. Like it says, for your convenience, you can go right online to the government office. But yeah, it's like a FOIA request. They don't have that at the local office. That's all through their public affairs office.
Right. Well, they normally have them. Almost every building that I've ever visited that's public that has worked for the government has them.
Years ago, they put all this stuff online because inevitably, if you ask for a FOIA request for our office, guess what route it has to take?
Go through the same people?
What office does it have to go through? It has to go through Washington, D.C. So inevitably, save yourself the time. If you go right here, they will send it, they will do the search, they will tell you if there's a fee for services, because sometimes, guys want to find out some congressional record from 27 years ago about some land dispute, and I'm only bringing that up because I remember, there's tribal disputes, and they got to go through these long records with press, and like it says, that's when they have to get some type of assessment for the cost of doing the research.
Right. Yeah, the word
like I said, they'll explain all of that to you if you go to online, like it says, FOIA request. In fact, I'm sure at the irs.gov, if you go to the bottom of it, you'll see where it says request for information. Just check right there.
That's awesome, man.
Okay.
That's awesome. See, I wish the service would have been this great, man. You are awesome, bro, because you're actually pointing us what we need. You listen to what our requests are, and then you gave us the answer that we're looking for.
One more request.
Unlike the way that we were treated by them, dude.
That were back there that called you guys on us. I would like their names so that I can make a complaint.
Well, I don't know who called.
Well, they're the two ladies. They're actually right there in the back.
Lady in the
actually.
black and the one with the lighter colored.
It's just because the way we were treated, man. When we release this video, you'll see that it was pretty disgusting, man. We're not sub-citizens. We're not here to cause problems, but they cause problems with us. And we're not just gonna stand here and take it. You know what I mean?
And getting this far from somebody's face,
She literally,
that
bro.
defeats the whole purpose.
She literally, I had to pull my camera back because she was right here.
Let me once again refer you to simply, you've already got the information on camera.
See, I can't submit a complaint though if I don't know her information.
Yeah, if I don't know who I'm complaining
I mean, I
about.
can't say that the lady in the lobby because she wasn't in the lobby.
I assure you, they will have to do a report, and their folks, their their supervisors will have that information.
Yeah, but they're gonna investigate themselves and find no wrongdoing, man. I go through this so much.
Wait a minute now. Let them ask you for the video, so you can say, "Let me show you what went on," right? And then you can send it to the people that will make the decisions, because it's not going to be the person here.
No,
It's
obviously
gonna be
not.
the
But I
person-
want to make sure that I write her information in because Otherwise, I'm gonna get the same thing that you're doing right now. Is saying, oh, I don't know who that is. I don't know who. You know what I'm saying? Because that person that's gonna take care of the complaint, I don't know if that person works directly here. Because we're going through a website, we're not speaking to a supervisor here on scene that is directly over them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want the information to get either lost or convoluted.
All right, hang on. Obviously, there are protective issues about, releasing information, all that kind of stuff. So how about I do this? How about I get your phone number and I can get somebody to call you?
I can't do that, man, unfortunately.
And that is why?
I just don't wish to share any of my information. Everyone here has been super aggressive.
Okay, so you don't want to share your information?
No, absolutely not, man. You have to be in this day and age, man. You have to be very careful who you share your information
I think
with.
you understand why maybe they're cautious about sharing their information.
They never even gave me the opportunity.
They didn't give us a chance to hit
They didn't even give me the opportunity to present my information, man. They were aggressive from the get-go.
Right, but you want to make a FOIA request.
Yeah, and a complaint.
Okay, and a complaint.
Correct.
And
you should be able to make all those requests anonymously.
And once again, thank you for pointing that one out. You can also go to make a fraud, waste, and abuse complaint that is also anonymous at the if you look up the fraud, waste, and abuse website that they have for the government. You can go through that way, and you can say it was abusive by the way they were treated you, and you can submit those all anonymously. Okay, so you've got go to the FOIA website. Okay, go to the fraud, waste, and abuse website, and tell them, like I said, as much information. They will probably say, as I remember,
Encounter between probably 1
and
23 p.m.
I remember, if I remember on a way back that it says something on the site about, we'll investigate it. But if you do it anonymously, then you got to trust them to follow up on it.
Well,
if
no,
you want more
we
information,
normally
then you got to leave information if you
we
want
normally
them.
leave an email so that we can get contacted via email.
Well, I can leave them.
I'll tell you what, I'll give you my email.
There you go.
You can give them my email. That's
How
fine.
about that? Okay.
It's super simple. Both were spelled out completely. It's Arizona.
Whoa. Let's see. SIMPLE. Arizona.
Arizona. So so the first word is Arizona. So it's
super simple Arizona.
Oh no! I was saying it's super simple.
Man,
it's super simple. No, it's Arizona. It starts with Arizona.
He said it's super simple.
I got it.
All right.
You got it. All right. So Arizona Auditor at gmail.com is my email.
Okay. ARIZO.
That was funny.
AUDITOR.
Yep. At gmail.com.
Okay.
Yeah, if they can
Arizona Auditor at Gmail.
Yeah, if somebody can contact me there from this office, that would be great. That way we can discuss what our business was and what happened here today.
Okay.
But what was your name and badge number, man?
My name was Hogan, badge number 918.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you being courteous with us and informative, more or less. Keeping the peace, which is very important. We never intended to break the peace, right? But it happens. So.
But remember this, in the world of, this is not my making, in the world of this COVID craziness,
it just seems like everyone read everyone read the mandate, but they didn't read the exclusions. Like they don't care.
I read it.
No, I completely agree with you that you most likely probably read it, but I'm saying like we run into a lot of people.
I asked the same question. Well, what does it mean, a respiratory problem? Then you can't wear it. But how does that mean? And I'll tell you what they say is that it means they can still get you the services, but you may not come into the office.
Yeah, in some places they do that. Yeah,
that's the answer. It's no
some
problem.
Places
you
will
call the number, we will call you, and we'll do your services through the mail. But for the safety of everyone else, they still don't want someone that isn't wearing a mask inside to get services. So that's the answer.
There's some people that still don't even want to service outside.
It's the same thing as a person that has some type of service animal.
Right.
Well, if your animal poops on the ground, they can't come in.
Yeah.
You can get the services, but you got to leave them.
Yeah,
exactly.
it is.
You got to leave them in the
You're
car, and you can come in by yourself. Now, if that's a problem for you, then you can go get the other services by some alternative methods. We always have alternative means, and like I says, you are entitled to get the services that you need from the government, but the government may choose alternate means to provide those based on circumstances such as dog just pooped on the carpet, or
the pandemic,
or yeah, exactly, or the pandemic. So give them a little bit of leeway. Like says, they get a little bit.
I don't know, man. They don't deserve that leeway anymore.
Why didn't you come in and wear a mask? And then maybe they would have said there was less.
I don't even own a mask, man. I just can't. I can't spend money on something I'm not going to wear.
I have one, but it doesn't stay on my face very long because I end up grabbing for an inhaler.
Okay, so I understand that, but once again, you understand how they get,
Yeah, absolutely. This world we live in, man. But thank you so much. We're pretty much done conducting our business.
Wait a minute. Thanks to the media spinning things out of control.
I know. That's why we're independent media.
Thanks to the media. No, I get that, but
the mainstream media.
I'm not a fear-mongering media.
Yeah, the mainstream media is who you don't want to listen to because they fear-monger on everything.
Thank you very much.
So, absolutely. All right, man. Well, thank you so much.
I gotta apologize to this gentleman. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Hey, you have a blessed day, man.
So, do you have a channel online? Do you have a YouTube channel, or just like if I look on?
No, yeah, you do actually, because you have my email. It's the same name, Arizona Auditor.
So
yeah, we do constitutional rights and First Amendment and stuff like that.
You got that says First Amendment audit guys all the time coming around, so it's not a problem.
Man, you're so cool, man. I appreciate that because
and this is going to be a different video because a lot of mine they're dicks, and then I'm a dick, and then people are like, "Why are you fucking picking on people?" It's like, "Well, I didn't start that way," and then but no, you were
and you know what? A lot of people have they put us in a bucket, right? Like there's a lot of people that put police officers in a bucket. All police are bad. All police are good.
Exactly.
Right. I'm sure there's plenty of individuals, right, who commit good actions, good things. So same thing with us. I mean, they put us in a bucket. All auditors are, they're just out to get cops. Well, we're not anti-cop, man. We're anti-bad cop. We don't like bad cops, but we and at the same time have no problems with cops like yourself, man, who can come in, de-escalate, and then find out, hey, man, let me just find out why you're here, right? And then serve us, gave us the service that we all we wanted to do was get in there and get that service, just like everyone else. The only difference is, obviously now we're in a mask and documenting, which we have every right to do, to document our encounters with our government.
Absolutely.
So they have signs that are suggestions because there's no ARS code there. There's no penalty there, right? So it's a policy that they have. But their policies don't trump my rights.
But the protection is, as they say, is the lobbies is one area because everyone has access. Like we say, if you're able to stand there, like if you're on the street, if you're, what's it? How do you say? I forgot the old expression. If you can be there, you can see there, right? So if you're allowed to be there,
exactly.
You're allowed to see there.
To see it. And
exactly.
If you can see it, you can record it.
That's the one. Allowed to be allowed to see. But when you go into the cubicles where they got private information, of other taxpayers, that's where they say we can't allow any in there.
And normally,
but you never got to that point.
No,
I understand
and normally what we would have said was, hey, I want to document my encounter.
Right.
If it's a problem documented in the private area, can you serve me in another place where we can document? And it's only my encounter. I'm not trying to document anyone else's encounter.
But of course, the problem is
this case involves First Amendment recording rights on federal property, balanced against federal building security policies and COVID-era mask regulations. Under DHES memo guidance and federal photography rules, filming in publicly accessible lobbies and corridors is generally protected for news purposes. However, agencies may still impose reasonable restrictions related to safety and service access. Legally, the citizens' recording argument was strong, but the confrontation escalated unnecessarily. Final grades: Citizen B-, Security Staff D, Officer Hogan A for de-escalation and professional communication.
But see, communication is key, man.
Yes.
Communication is key. You literally saved the day because you use your communication skills. There was no need for violence or kick us out or you know what I mean? We got the service that we came for. You guys now, your department actually looks amazing. You know what I mean? Because you use your communication skills rather than your force. You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't understand. You should have seen, man, that security guard was super aggressive. Didn't even give us the chance to explain, man. I'm like, you're not even giving us a chance, you know? And she got like really upset, you know, but whatever, it is what it is. Like I said, man, thank you for the services, and thank you for being cordial. We appreciate that, man. Absolutely.
Thank you.
June 7th, 2017. Outside the Tulsa Police Department, a man filming from a public sidewalk is suddenly accused of stalking officers and planning a possible ambush. What begins as a First Amendment audit quickly turns into a heated ID refusal confrontation over cameras, public spaces, and police authority.
Come to my attention that you repeatedly been outside filming our division.
I understand.
And in the current threat environment, we've had reported hits taken out on our officers over an event, and we've had numerous death threats. I'm advising you that Title 21, Section 1173 is going to be stalking. This officer is going to get your information. We are going to do a secondary report listing you as a stalker, okay?
When did it become illegal to film a building from public?
What we're telling you is with our threat level, and if that's threats against officers, we're taking you as a threat.
Well,
Read that first part. What does that say? Read that aloud so that this can be recorded.
Okay, it says willfully, maliciously, or repeatedly calling or harass another in a manner that causes persons to feel frightened.
Yes.
Sir, you have a gun on your hip?
With the amount of threats that we have, doesn't mean we can't get killed. 100 policemen are shot every year.
So you're scared of a camera?
Got a gun.
So you're scared of a camera?
We don't know that you don't have a rifle in your car, do we?
I don't have a car. I'm walking down the sidewalk.
Okay, stop.
No.
You drive a car because you were in a car before.
I understand.
We don't know that you're not doing a preemptory.
I don't accept
no, that's
this.
your copy.
I don't accept this. Would you throw it away for me?
It's your copy. You have it. We don't know that you're not scouting us out because
am I being detained?
Individuals do that. No, you're not.
Okay. Well, you guys have a good day.
You have to give me your
no, if I'm not being detained, then I don't have to give information, sir.
We are. We're going to do an interview on you. So you give them your information, or you can go down for obstructing an officer.
For walking down a sidewalk taking pictures of a building, you do not have the right to ask me for an ID, sir.
What's your name?
My name is Kyle.
If you talk to him, we're not going to do this. If I look like somebody who wants to play around with you, son, you're extremely wrong.
I'm not your son. I'm not your kid. I am an American citizen. You can address me as sir or Mr. Kyle.
I'm not taking you, threatening and intimidating our officers.
I'm not threatening you.
Give him your information.
I'm not threatening you, sir. My hands are visibly right here.
Okay, you have identification.
What's the reason for it?
Why? Because we believe you may be an immediate threat. Yes, you are.
Can you articulate a criminal offense that I have violated?
Yes, sir. We believe you're stalking us. I just handed that to you.
I'm not stalking. I'm taking photos in public.
This is the second time we've had you filming our building.
It's actually the third.
Okay, third time. Okay, now we've got a better case for stalking.
So now I want to see your ID. Sir. I'm walking down a public sidewalk.
I'm telling you right now, you're not going to stand outside our building.
I can stand anywhere I want in the public.
Son, I think you got mental problems.
I don't have mental problems. My mental faculties are 100%,
I don't think that
sir.
They are.
You think because you wear a badge and you wear black and blue?
Shirt, I believe you're part of the Irish mob that's made a death threat. It supposedly has hit on officers.
I would like to see that threat.
Oh, you could go ahead and call the police department, call the chief's office. They'll detail it for you. Many agencies are working on it.
I'm done talking to you. You're dismissed.
I don't listen to you, son.
You're dismissed. Sir, I'm not talking to you either. Can I get your name and badge number?
My name is Officer Darrell Ross. My badge number is 2366.
Thank you, sir.
Questions?
No, sir.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Okay.
I'm going to take a step back because I feel threatened.
Now you're on
I'm so sorry. So sorry about that.
So, what?
He's out here filming, and with
I do not wish to answer any questions.
I believe he's a threat.
What poses me as a threat? My video camera or me walking down a sidewalk?
You don't quite comprehend that we've had police ambushes around the country for the last couple of years. Some of it has been done because they pre-diagrammed, pre-looked this up. I'm recording too, so I'm explaining it to you. So now you've been out here on your own 3 times for us, okay?
Okay.
As far as I'm concerned, you could be setting up lines of fire for a sniper attack when officers are coming in all over the building.
Do you guys always think so negatively on the American citizens and the public? Do you guys always think that we're always up? No, excuse me, I'm talking, sir.
You've got a problem.
Well, you're not going to listen to me out. I'm walking down the sidewalk taking pictures of your building. Yes, I am. I'm walking back and forth down a public sidewalk.
You've got enough pictures of our building to bake a Monet.
Okay.
So stop.
So no, I don't have to stop. That's the thing.
So we're not going to stop. We're telling you.
Okay, now I have one more question. I have one more question. Do you guys own the airspace? This is just a quick question. So if I fly my drone around here and take pictures of your building,
do that because that's violation of law.
That's what I was
You're within
asking.
the 5-mile limit of the.
Will you just answer the flipping question?
You can't fly your
Okay,
drone around
there you
here.
go. That's a simple answer. It's a yes or no question.
It's against the law.
You're trying to intimidate me, and it's
I'm
not
not
working.
intimidating you. I'm telling you, it's against the
It's
law.
not a stupid question. I want to make sure that I'm not going to do something illegal. Thank you, sir. Fuck off, all of you. You fucking assholes.
This encounter centers on First Amendment protected filming in public and the legal threshold required for police to demand identification. Under Supreme Court precedent, recording government buildings from public spaces is generally lawful unless officers can articulate reasonable suspicion of a specific crime. Police referenced Oklahoma stalking statutes and officer safety concerns due to prior threats against law enforcement. However, repeated filming alone typically does not establish criminal stalking. Final grades. Citizen B for asserting rights, but escalating verbally. Officers D- for weak criminal articulation and confrontational tactics.